All right, hello everyone. So we are now on checkpoint 6 in the power of conflict, and our checkpoint 6 checkpoint is titled names close read dash question. So we're going to click on this checkpoint, and it's going to take us to this page. So at the top it says names close read questions. It says part 1. Read through the 2 texts and answer the close reading questions 1 read at a time. After reading the text, we will write a response to the culminating task prompt below. Highlighted, always review your writing prompt prior to reading. So this is our culminating task. It's our writing prompt for checkpoint 7. I do recommend that you read it now, though, to get your brain thinking in terms of the essay. Okay, but for checkpoint 6, again, names, close read questions, checkpoint 6, what you're going to do is this. There are 2 texts. There's My Name from House on Mango Street by Sandra Cisneros. And then if you scroll down, there's also If I Had Been Called Sabrina or Anne, She Said, by Marge Piercy. And this is a poem. What you're going to do for both texts is this. You're going to read the first text for the first time, and then you're going to answer the first read questions. I'm saying first a lot, and it's tripping me up. So you're going to answer the first read questions, okay, after you read this text for the first time. Then you're going to read it a second time, and you're going to answer the second read questions right here. You're going to read this passage a third time, and then you're going to answer the third read questions, okay? Try your best, and you'll do great. If you have any questions about some of the questions for the first, second, or third read, please either email me or send me a message via text, and I will try and get back to you. But just try your best here. So again, each time you read it, you're going to answer a whole set of questions. So there's questions for the first read, there's questions for the second read, and there's questions for the third read. You're going to do the same exact thing for the poem, which is titled, again, If I Had Been Called Sabrina or Anne, She Said. So you're going to read the poem once and answer the first read questions. You're going to read the poem a second time and answer the second read questions. And you're going to read the poem a third time and answer the third read questions. And that is what you're doing for this checkpoint, okay? A lot of the answers to the questions you can find directly in the text, okay? A couple things I want to point out. The first thing that I want to point out is where you see identify at least 3 sensory details. When we talk about sensory details, we're talking about the senses, right? So we're talking about what you can see, what you can hear, what you can feel, taste, touch, okay? So when we're talking, when we're asking you to identify at least 3 sensory details, you want to look for words that are words where you can basically feel something, maybe, or it's describing a sound or describing a sight. So you're looking for those words, okay? And I know some of the answers are here, but I do want you to get practice finding evidence from the text, okay? So that's sensory details, again, dealing with the 5 senses. All right, and so you'll have to identify 3 sensory details down here as well. Right here in the third read, it says identify the sentence types used by the author in this poem. Highlight all that apply. Okay, so if you see a declarative sentence type, you'll highlight declarative. If you see that the author is using questions, you'll highlight questions. Right? If you see that the author is commanding something, you'll highlight commands, okay? So you'll look back in and identify the different type of sentence types that the author uses. Okay, I've talked enough. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions. But again, you're reading these texts, and each time you read the text, you answer a set of questions. First read, second read, and third read. All right, best of luck.